Hey everybody, it's Scott with Rattlesnake Preparedness Group. Today's video is going to be a review on this right here, the Alien Gear Shape Shift Modular Holster System. Got this back in April or May, so I've had it about 7, 9 months, somewhere in that general area. And it's been my everyday carry for my sidearm ever since. As you can see, this is in the outer waistband configuration for the holster, and it is definitely well worn in. Now the nice thing is this breaks down and can become an inner waistband holster. Actually, this one here becomes an appendix carry. They have another set of pieces in here that convert it to inner waistband, paddle back, and what other one they got here? Let's see. They got this one here is the inner waistband holster, the appendix carry, the outer waistband, and the paddle back. So I covered them all. 4 different holsters in one system, which I thought was pretty phenomenal. No Alien Gear did not give me this or send me this for review. I purchased one out of my own pocket because my wife and I actually decided to upgrade our concealed carry, and we decided to go with the Springfield Hellcat, that's going to be its own review in itself. Suffice to say, love it, still carry it. Anywho, I wanted something that was going to give me options to where I could actually carry how I wanted, the way I wanted, for the conditions that I wanted to carry. And that's why I went with this system here. The whole thing cost me, I think it was 99 bucks, and I got the mag holder and a cleaning pad for free with the deal. So I thought that was pretty cool. But these are really, really simple to utilize. It comes in this box here. And of course it comes with this as well here. For this here is really kind of neat because it gives you an option to be able to remove that clasp and then take and put your magazine holder on here somehow. There it goes. And you can actually tuck this as an inner waistband carry for your mag, which I thought was kind of neat. I don't really utilize it that way. I carry mine outside, but that's just what I'm comfortable with. It comes with its own tension adjustment tool. You pull this back, remove this here, slide it back a little bit further, and right there is your, if I can get it, there it goes, Allen wrench adjustment right there. And that just inserts into those 3 screws right there. You can tighten or loosen the adjustment on your tension for your mag holder, and that just slides right back into place, and that locks in pretty well. I've caught myself every once in a while being, grabbing something or something and accidentally hit this and the mag fall off. I have had that happen before. Not very often. For the most part, it is very secure. But you get that there. This is the actual inner waistband holster. It's very similar to Alien Gear's original inner waistband holster design, except this, instead of having just the Kydex shell with the adjustments here, you actually have this piece right here can pull from this and attach here, which is actually kind of cool. It actually has these little knobs right here and right here on both sides, and if I take these and turn them here, pop that one off, do the same thing on this side here, and this slides right off there. That pops right off.
And
That
guys,
slides right out.
he was not kidding. He wears this every day.
This is very well worn. I mean, you see the dirt and dust that's collected in here from wearing it. Yeah, it's used every day. And you can just take that right there. Grab you that little plate right there. Slide it on. Now the neat thing about this one, it comes, well, now take that back. Hang on here, where'd it go? Ah, no, that ain't it. Where'd it go? Oh dear, what did I do with it? Anyhow, there is another piece that attaches here. I think it's in my bedroom, but it actually locks the trigger in place right here. And it slides there. This is the actual modular here. Ow. Gotta watch out, you pinch your fingers. Remove that there. Put that one off. This is the feature I really think is cool, because it comes with the paddle back with the release here, and then this piece here, and you can adjust how far forward or back that firearm sits when you lock it in place. Now the cool thing about this is an actual thumb safety release right here. So if I were to take this, oh, it goes the other way. Line it up, slide it on, and see that makes a complete holster. Now, if I need to adjust the tension on the holder for the trigger guard, that's your adjustment right there. You take these little tabs, these little knobs here that actually go on and lock. Take that, put that in here, and it's just a simple twist, and it adjusts the tension for your trigger guard. Now the cool thing about this one here, I'll show you. Of course, as you can see, there's nothing in the chamber here. It is completely safe. Once you do this, you hear that click? I don't care how hard you pull that, it is not coming out. Okay. That's what this thumb safety release here is for. Like, you push down on that to lift up in order for the firearm to be released. It's almost like kind of designed a little bit similar to, like, if I remember correctly, I think some of the...
Okay.
What? Oh. Thought we had an issue there for a second. If I remember right, I believe that some of the Safariland holsters have this option as well. You push down, lift up, and you're good to go. I don't really utilize this feature a whole lot unless I'm open carrying around my house, around my property, and I'm around my kids. Our children know what firearms are. They know not to mess with them. We've taught them that they are not to touch them without an adult supervision. And rule number 1, always treat one like it's loaded. Rule number 2, the moment and the day you lose respect for one, it's either going to hurt you or kill you. So we're trying to bring our children up the right way. Well, our children are younger, but at the same time, we want them to have at least some sense of comfortability, because we believe it's not the object that hurts or kills somebody else. It's the mind of the person squeezing the trigger behind it. So, with that in mind though, if I am going to be around them, I want to keep my firearm as close to me, yet as safe as possible, yet ease of access to get to it in an emergency situation. That thumb safety allows that. Because if it gets snagged on something, or one of the kids actually accidentally bump it or something like that, it's not just going to pop loose, hit the ground, run the risk of an accidental discharge. It literally takes pressure in order to release that firearm from this configuration, and that aspect I do like about it. What I believe Alien Gear definitely needs to work on is their appendix carry. Because for the appendix carry, you put that there, it has the trigger lock back here, which is very similar to this, but I honestly can't find it at the moment. And then this slides up and over like so, and it fits right in here like this. The problem is this belt clip does not hold this in an appendix carry or even an inner waistband carry position at all. I have been working, moving. I've been in the living room on my hands and knees in the middle of the floor doing something, and this completely fall out of where I had it. Fall right onto the floor, fall right out onto the ground. It is not the best configuration for an appendix carry that Alien Gear, I think, could have came up with. I think they need to go back to the engineering drawing board and come up with something a lot better. But in all honesty, that is the only fault that I have found with this system, is this appendix carry system right here. I can utilize this in a different format and have any of these others with no problem whatsoever. But the appendix carry version, when my firearm, literally when I've had to catch my firearm from falling either onto the floor or onto the ground 3 times, we get a problem. So I no longer carry with the appendix carry version of this holster system because of that. So I don't want to sugarcoat it and y'all end up getting something like this and go, well, he didn't say that. Okay, well, if you look, yeah, I kind of got the dad bod going, a little belly, you know. So I'm not the most in shape person that I used to be, say, back when I was in the military. But at the same time, I'm also not the most out of shape person you're going to find either. And with that, having an average type build body, that just bloop, and comes right out. Unacceptable. But again, that is the only fault that I've been able to find with this entire setup. I have used, as you can see, it's pretty broke in there. I've used the inner waistband carry, and I like that, especially if I'm going to, like, some sort of a event or whatever where I kind of have to be a little more dressy. This is great. Fits right into waistband of the slacks, tighten up your belt, and you just about forget about it. For the most part, like I said, if I'm around here, I'm using the paddle back because it's just an all-around good system to use, and it's right in the open. I can have it on me wherever I need it. This is set up here is not that one. This is the outer waistband, which is what I currently utilize, and it has really worked well, and I have absolutely no complaints about it. I believe that the quality of these are the Alien Gear definitely kept their quality on this, which I'm thankful for. because the very first Alien Gear holster I ever used, I used for a number of years before I actually decided to go with something different. But, I mean, aside from, the wife and I both got custom mold Kydex holsters from a local shop over in Crestview. Phenomenal holsters and really good. Wife hates belts, so she doesn't really utilize that as much as you've probably seen. She did she went with the flashbang, the bra holster for women, which for her is phenomenal. For me, I like something that I know it's going to secure my weapon and it's going to keep it as safe as possible. This system does that. And that right there is what I normally carry on a daily. And it is a good fit. Locks in place. And it's just enough tension to where it stays in. And I can adjust that if I need to. But the nice thing is, once the belt actually pulls this here, it makes it even more difficult to get out of this holster. I literally have to put some serious pressure on it in order to get it out. So that's why I keep it a little looser in this configuration here, because like I said, when you pull, yeah, it's a lot harder to get out, which makes it nice. It gives it security, and to me, overall, if I had to rank it with 5 stars, I would probably give it a solid 4. The only drawback being the appendix carry portion of this, that I was not satisfied or impressed with that at all. The rest of it has been awesome. Also, Alien Gear sends you extra hardware, and the nice thing is they actually send you a mounting system for this here. And you can mount this to a wall, to a headboard, to a dresser, to a nightstand. And if you're utilizing the paddle back feature during the day, you come home, you pop that off, get ready to go to bed at night, and this is mounted to your wall. Bam, and it's right there wherever you need it. So that part I also like as well. Quality wise, of course, it's Alien Gear. It is definitely good quality materials. I have no complaints with that whatsoever. Like I said, my only complaint has been the appendix carry. So I just avoid utilizing that portion of it. But otherwise, I mean, for the price that I paid for it, it was definitely worth the money, I think. And it definitely gives me options on being able to conceal carry my firearm every day like I want to. And so I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. And don't forget, click that little bell icon. That way at least YouTube will pretend to let you know when we put out a new video. So from all of us here at Rattlesnake Preparedness Group, stay frosty.